morning. Welcome to another edition of our chat show. So this morning we're having with us one of our tutors in GCC Academy, and today she'll be discussing on a subject and why it is important that you enroll your children, in to study, our subject. So she's one of our amazing, wonderful tutors in GCC Academy, and we call her Coach Messi. Yeah, what's a beautiful name. So she's very lovely. She's a lovely woman. The first cohort, we really, I joined some of our session and I learned so much. So she has been an amazing blessing to us. So, yeah, so we hope our session bless you this morning. So, I will just quickly introduce her. Hello, Ma. How are you? Good to have you on show today.
Hello. I'm very well, thank you. And you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, well.
Yeah, so today you'll be discussing on the benefits of children learning, how to cook. So yeah, so I will just hand over to you now, so you take it from here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Auntie Joy. First of all, I just want to say thank you to all the parents, that allows their children participate in the last cohort. I want to say thank you, and it is not a wasted time at all. So quickly, I want to quickly talk about the benefits of learning how to cook. Now, first of all, learning how to cook is vital in life. It is a skill that is very, very essential. Now, cooking it's more than just satisfying hunger for a good tasting meal. That's just the tip of the iceberg. People who have mastered this art of cooking have many things to which they can look forward to. Now, in this age and time, we see or we hear a lot about marriages and having issues. And if we really based on the research, some of the problem or one of the problem marriages today is cook or the wife knowing how to cook. It's really a major problem. So when we help our children, to learn that now, it helps them in the future. So I'll quickly talk about, the benefit. Number one is it boosts culinary skills. Children who learn how to prepare meals at tender age are more likely to take care of themselves at adulthood, than those who do not learn at all how to cook. And, it helps present, they present food, in a pivotal way in this age and time, So a person who learns how to cook can, start thinking of how to prepare international cuisine. Now we hear a lot of people travel, even outside Nigeria to other countries to prepare Nigerian meals, and they pay heavily for it, and the person can, with time, can start developing that skill, chances are that the person can actually even innovate new recipes, which can be very inspiring to others, can be used as, okay, this is the recipe. Maybe for instance, this is the way we prepare cake. The person can actually develop, new idea on how to do that. And it can be very, very inspiring. Another one is it improves creativity. Now, cooking is an art. And the more you indulge in it, the more you become better at, preparing meals using different ingredients. Now, they also, like I earlier said, that it cultivates innovation. Now, it cultivates innovation. It brings up, the creativity in you. When you don't try something, you wouldn't know that you really know it. So cooking helps your creativity, and also it helps your mental health. I read something lately and said one of the ways you can help exercise your mental health is learning a skill, and cooking was part of it. It helps, it helps your mental health. It helps your develop your understanding. It's a very vital skill that is important for us or the children to know or to learn. Now, cooking also helps better math skill. Like taking instructions. For instance, I remember when the last cohort, I said, okay, when we wanted to make the donut, I said, okay, you have to use 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of butter, half tablespoon of salt, and all of that. So when a child, starts that, it helps the math skill. You know that, okay, with this, I can actually calculate. It helps that mathematical skill. It helps to boost the child's mathematical skill. So it's very, very important. And also, it also helps as a side hustle. Like I said, I know someone recently, she's in UK. She usually go like every year annually for foodcation. She calls it foodcation. You know, she goes there just to cook, and she's making a whole lot of money. She's making a whole lot of money right now. Okay, so it is not a waste of time at all. So if we have better people, you know, that know how to cook, the lesser the disease, you know, that kills people nowadays. If we have people that know how to cook well, you know, it reduces the way people are, you know, falling sick because of disease, maybe because of what they ate and all of that. So cooking is very, very important, and it is a skill that a child should learn now while he or she is growing up. Then let me quickly add this, that it's not only for females. Boys also should enroll for cooking. It's not only for girls. Now it's for both sex, but both male and female. It's a skill that is very important for the children to learn. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Oh, wow. That's so brief and wonderful, full of information. So parents, we hope our coach Mercy's session has blessed you. So, and I'll quickly recap what she said. I'm not with my daughter, but then I think I can still cram stuff. So I should be able to, you know, to summarize what she says. So, well, according to her, okay, and as we all know, that food is life itself. So food, knowing how to cook will save us a lot. Apart from it's going to save our health, you know, because we're able to, you know, cook our own food, because some of the food we eat out there, we don't even know if they are well prepared or not. You know, we are not there to, you know, to testify, you know, the process. So definitely, you know, if we know how to cook, then we save ourselves a lot of disease, sickness, and so on. And then food also help with creativity. So when our children, you know, like if you're interested in cooking, if you love cooking, then you'll be able to recreate, you know, different recipe, you know, for yourself, and then that's an advantage. And also it helps with calculation, like she said, like mathematics. So you know, they will be able to know, like when they were doing donuts, I was there, you know, mix it this way, do it this way, even with moi moi with leaf, you know. So um children learned a lot, you know, from cooking. And apart from that as well, they can also use it as a vocation skill. So basically, like she said about her friend, and I know a lot of people who cook, you know, to make money. We know lady called say Jemima, yeah, yes, used she yeah, she's a friend anyway. So, and she's making a lot, you know, from cooking. She's been endorsed, you know, from different organization today. And you know, these are the people who, you know, who just who learn how to cook. And yeah, so parents, is really important. We ensure our children learn how to cook. And yeah, it's yeah, and it's really important. We cooking is not a sex specific sex related. So everyone needs to learn how to cook, not just female. We know in the last cohort we have female, but in the next cohort we want more of male, because we need our boys as well to, you know, to know how to cook. I remember when my brother was going to uni for the first time, I saw mom handing over a note to him, and the note was step by step on how to cook. So well, so if they've taught him, if he has been, you know, if he has been cooking from home, probably they won't need to. And sometimes when I'm back home, then, you know, briefly for holiday, so I can see her mommy shouting on phone like, oh, I put oil. I need to. What next should I have? I've had the salt, but it's not sweet. It's not, you know, all those kind of things we save ourselves. And like I used to say, most of my parents are aware that I personally, I don't know. Growing up, you know, I grew up in a family that we're exposed to a lot of herbs. So I don't actually cook, and I spend most of my days, you know, in boarding school. You know, I don't, even when I'm on holiday, I'm always not entering kitchen. And each time I go to the kitchen, I either hurt myself. If you see any mark on my body, it's from probably knife or something.
Wow.
So yeah, so my parents, they were just you know, they thought, well, I can't say maybe they were helping me, but then probably ignorant or whatever. So I was told not to enter the kitchen because I always cause trouble, like break all the the glass core where they set it, break all the dishes, you know, all those kind of. So, and over the time, I that affected me so much because I don't actually know how to cook, and to make it worse, I don't even have interest. But I discovered that, yeah, I need to, at some point, it cost me so much because I have to spend so much, buying food, ordering food. I know some of our parents here, they are one of people supply me. So they cook for the week, so I just order my food for the week, and so
Wow.
on. But yeah, but when it gets to a stage, I just discovered that no, I need to learn. So I pay fortune as well to learn how to cook. So I know some parents are like, oh, yeah, but it's happening. A lot of people, even in marriages, they don't know how to cook, and this is not um, appropriate. We need to, not even for the marriage, not even for other people, but for yourself. You should be able to cook your food and cook properly. And another thing, she didn't remember to mention is we also teach our children. I think she mentioned it briefly. How to, hygiene. To clean up. The after cooking. How to set the tables and and so on. So a lot of things our children tend to to enjoy, to learn anyway when they connect to our program, especially this subject. So parents, we need you to enroll them today, today, today. So parents, we are looking for. I know we have some one or two. Yeah, a few parents who have interest, who have enrolled their children, but they are all girls. I need boys. We want to see our boys, in the in the team. What we call them, and then next course is going to be more practical. So as the teacher is teaching, they will be cooking as well, just to make it fun and full for them. And then yeah, and at the end of the day, they will gain something out of it. So
Yeah.
parents, we hope we bless you this morning.
Give up.
Yeah, so we look forward to see the registration form, submitted as SAP. Okay, so keep registering. God bless you. So wish you a very lovely week ahead. Love you so much, parent. Take care. Bye for now. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye, parents. Bye.